Hi everyone. I just wanted to share for just a few moments about something that's near and dear to my heart, learning. I love learning, and during different stages of my life, I've done it in different ways. Recently, the most way that I have just consumed new knowledge has actually been through reading books. And when I even told my mom how many books I was reading, she was just like, "You actually reading a book?" And it has words in it. And so it just wasn't who I was. It wasn't how I consumed new knowledge and new information. But as I grew with God, so did my natural ways of learning. And so I just wanted to take just a few moments to share about a book that I had read. And it's called Chess Not Checkers and by Mark Miller. And in that book, he truly talks about what game are you playing? How sometimes in life that you can wake up and realize that somebody switched the board game on you. So as I read this verse from 2 Timothy 2, and it's verse 5, it says, "An athlete is not crowned unless he competes according to the rules." One of the things that in reading that I really like is the more that I read the Word of God, and then the more that my natural knowledge increases, how God always just meshes them together, and how I can be reading books that aren't even necessarily Christian books, but be gaining godly principles out of those books or new insights into ways. And this was one of the books that really created a new insight for me. Again, Chess Not Checkers by Mark Miller. And it was a phenomenal way of changing my perception, of growing my perception, of truly being intentional to realize that the game that I was playing had changed. And what had changed was the more that I knew about God, the more that I knew I needed to know about God. And so as this verse in 2 Timothy 2 talks about, an athlete is not crowned unless he competes according to the rules. I had to figure out for myself, what were the rules of God? And God's not a strict referee or a strict line judge or a strict rule book, but his rule is love. That's how he rules. And so that's what I had to truly understand was, okay, God, truly teach me about your love. Not just how much you love me, but how much do you love those around me? Grow my patience, grow my love for your creation. And so as I was reading this book, that it was just a totally secular book on leadership, it phenomenally changed my life because it brought me back to the Word of God to get to know him in a different way of, okay, God, I know you don't play games with us, but you network your kingdom together. And I want to know the moves that you are making, just like a strategy chessboard. I want to know the moves that you are making so that I can make the moves with you. I want to make the moves not ahead of you, but I want to, and I don't want to work against you, God, but I truly want to partner and work with you. And for that, I felt like that I needed to know God's rules better. And what better way than the Word of God? As we talked about in another video, Joshua 1:8 talks about, don't let the book of the law depart from your mouth, but meditate on it day and night. And so even though I didn't always understand what I was reading in the Word of God, the principles truly took hold. Knowing the character and nature and the love of God truly took hold. So I just want to encourage you, increase your knowledge and increase your learning in some way today. Ask God, what ways can I grow in you that I'm not growing right now? Take that challenge. Email us at jeffandjerin@outlook.com and let us know. You can even comment on the YouTube channel and let us know how you are learning and consuming new challenges, new ways that God is teaching you. Just let us know. Thank you so much. Have a great day.